Namaskaram and a very warm welcome once again.
I must say that while all of us in this room are trying to bring around change either in education, nutrition, economic opportunities for the vulnerable, very tangible outcomes is what we're looking at. But on the sidelines, there's also another very intangible and critical element that I think is needed, which I believe is optimism, happiness, or positivity, that conviction that things can change, right? And I think it's becoming even more critical in today's day and time when we spend so little time living in the present. We're pretty much pondering about our past memories or kind of planning for the future, right? So this challenge would become even more pronounced for the future generation, as I see it, if in case they don't have happy memories from their childhood and not a very optimistic outlook for the future that is in store for them. And I think that's where the government, Akshaya, Patra, and many organizations like us are doing a fabulous job by providing that one meal to the child in school. While on the surface it seems a very simple meal, but this is the meal that pulls them to the school, gives them that nourishment to kind of absorb, participate, learn better, gives them the strength to play with their friends and rather be a child again, right?
Delhi has been a very challenging landscape to do our services, but still by Lord's grace I'm very happy to tell all of you that we did this, and I can give you one specific example. During the COVID times there were many hunger relief centers set up all over the city, and there were some centers which are about 3-4 kilometers apart because many people had to come and have. So many of those beneficiaries who used to come would say, no, Akshaya Patra is serving there, I will go there and have my meal. They would say this. So it was like, happy for us, very touching, seeing that, people want to have our meals, Akshaya Patra meals, even though there were many hunger relief centers all over Delhi. They personally came and had meals here and they were very happy with the taste. Also, I would like to end my talk with just saying that a very good news that in Delhi NCR from July 1st, we'll be doing the 68th kitchen. Okay.
There are very few things we do in life which profoundly touches something so basic. Providing food is one of those. This is a mass movement that we are witnessing. It is for the long-term health and productivity of this country. So the children need to be targeted and we need to make this available. But there is something far more fundamental in what you are doing, which is you are providing dignity to an individual, which is a child, by making something so fundamental available. So when you are thinking of a lot of benefits becoming available and you're constantly hearing the PM talk about it, that all amenities to all citizens everywhere. We are mostly talking about electricity, piped water, we're talking about bank account, we're talking about cell phone connectivity, etc., etc. Food is something far, far more fundamental. And as the country grows economically, all of us in this room are in a position to buy more, buy better quality, more diversified and fanciful food. But there is one spectrum, the bottom 20% or the bottom quintile as we call it, is a vulnerable segment of the society. They spend a great deal on food just as a proportion of their. But the children within that segment is particularly vulnerable. So what you're doing is also providing basic dignity by making a freshly cooked, hot, nutritious meal available to all kids within your purview. And that dignity is something, unfortunately, we're not in a position to measure and say, well, this is how it goes into the sustainable development goal and hence we must do it. No. And I think it's that element of what you do and your service that really touches each of us. And we wish you so much more success. We wish you all the best and congratulate you on the work done. Continue to do this great work. Namaskar.
We've got a very credible board, trustees and advisory board, auditors. We are a great place to work. So we tick all the boxes, and it's important to tick all of those boxes because this is a complete movement towards ensuring that no child in India is bereft of education because of a midday meal.